Hello, Michael from Energiebewegung here. Energy in motion. Welcome to the video on a couple examples on how to identify your patterns. In the previous video, we used the example of money as a pattern. To continue that example, get out your pen and paper and write down, Dad used to say, money doesn't grow on trees. That's the first time the person remembers hearing that. Now let's dig deeper. When was the first time you remembered hearing that? Maybe he started a new job. Money was temporarily tight in the family. And he would say that when the kids would ask for expensive toys or when mom wanted something expensive for the house. The child was very young and remembered money doesn't grow on trees quite clearly. Perhaps he also heard, don't ask Dad for money. He doesn't have money for what you want. Or the family has other things that are more important that we have to spend money on. Or what you want isn't important enough to get the money to buy, to spend that money on. Keep writing. Who said what, when, then getting to the roots of it. Get down into the rotten roots of it. Did the phrase, what you want isn't important, sound to the juvenile ego mind like you're not important? Did the child internalize a temporary family budget problem as somehow his or her fault? Dig deeper. Could the child's mind have twisted that into, it's your fault that we don't have enough money? Now you're getting down into the rotten roots of the pattern. If the root pattern around money is, you're not important enough to have money, you're not important enough to get money, you're not important. And we can see that this is not what was meant at all. However, an immature ego mind creates a story to help deal with what's going on in its environment, why it didn't get what it wanted. This is the work. Now you can send your subconscious, after you've got your page filled out, a very powerful message. Burn it. Burn the paper you wrote out the patterns on and release the old patterns. Keep the lessons that you learned so you don't have to learn them again. And pull back the energy that you wasted on projecting that pattern in the past onto people and in your environment. Pull that energy back. Now we're going to flip the pattern to make an affirmation. I'm not important becomes I am important. I deserve to live in abundance. The universe supplies me with money because I am important. These new affirmations are your reward for doing the work. The old patterns are weakened just by examining them. Now, let's go on and do one more example. What's a challenge in life? Someone comes to me and says, I can't make friends. Start writing. Perhaps something comes up like, people just don't like me. Write that down and dig deeper. To what was the first time you heard or thought that? Did somebody actually say that to you? Remember, the origin will be age 7 or before. Now, maybe one of the kids in class had a birthday party and he or she was not invited. Keep writing, keep digging. How did you feel when everyone in class went to the party and you didn't? I kind of felt bad. Well, that's kind of generic. Dig deeper. I felt bad and I felt like an outsider. I felt like I didn't belong. I felt like I was unwanted. Fill up the page and get as much detail and as many events as you can remember on the paper. Now, you can send your subconscious a powerful message by burning the paper you wrote your patterns out on, and release the old patterns. Keep the lessons you learned so you don't have to learn them again, and pull all your energy back that you wasted projecting that pattern into your environment in the past. Flip the pattern to make an affirmation. I'm unwanted becomes I am wanted. My place in the universe is unique, and I am important. People value my time and seek to be with me. The new affirmations are your reward for doing the work. I identify my patterns is plowing the field of your future. It's doing the work to remove the lies you told yourself, to remove the rocks and weeds from the field of your future abundance and happiness. Without doing the clearing work, the next steps can only have limited success. You haven't obtained what you want because patterns were holding you back. You're here because you want something better in your life. A better job, better relationship. What got you to where you are in life, to where you wanted something better? That will not take you to better. Will not take you to the future you deserve. Identify your patterns. That is the work that will get you there. If you're having questions or challenges while doing this exercise, that is what we use the private sessions for. You can also contact me by email or WhatsApp. Do the work and you'll be free. Trust and transform.